Okay, so we have birds. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, that's so cool. We actually have birds. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Universim. I'm so excited. There's finally been an update. After many months of having nothing new with this game, there's finally something new. Now, for those of you who have been around for a long time, you will recognize this game, but for those of you who haven't, welcome to the beautiful Universim. I'm excited to show this to you guys. No, we don't need tutorials. We're better than that. We're so much better than that. Okay. But this is essentially a god game where we control this entire planet, but we control it with civilizations, and we're starting our own here. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a good spot. This looks like a pretty good place over here next to some fresh water, mountains. We do want to make sure it's not too cold, though. I think this is a good place. I think this is good over here. Is that it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, there's something special that I have to show you guys eventually, but I don't think that's it. All right, let's go ahead and set ourselves up right over here. I like this spot in the trees, or over here, right here. Ta-da! Are you sure you wish to place your evolution tower here? Yes. Okay, so we just placed basically our starting marker. This is where our civilization begins, and these are where our people are. Look at these little nuggets. These are our nuggets. These are our people that we control and make do stuff so that they can thrive throughout the world. But let's go ahead and get them started on some building here. What do we have? What do we got? We've got some new stuff, I'm sure. We need to go ahead and get ourselves a food source. So let's go over to adaptation and get ourselves a fisher's pier, because that's going to be essential to our survival. There we go. So that looks different. Okay, so the new updates. What's new in this game? There's lots and lots of new models. You can see this is totally different from what it used to be. This is totally different from what it used to be, and the generation of the world is totally different. So it used to be that the rocks were just static. Now the rocks are generated as well. So I don't think that they go phasing through the rocks anymore, which is good, because they used to do that a lot. There's still stuff like this. Floating rocks do still happen, but we're not going to worry about that at the current moment. Let's go ahead and just worry about our nuggets. I really like what's going on over here. I think we chose a good place. This is a really good place. They're way over here collecting food. It looks like we have some watermelon. Get that watermelon. Okay, so let's have ourselves a nice little look around. You can see we have a desert biome over here. I think we chose a good spot. It looks like we did. But you can see we can zoom all the way out and go all over the world. So this is really cool. And then if we just click right here, or not, there's some way to get us back to where we were. I don't really remember how, but that's okay, because I remember where we are. So here we go. Okay, so for those of you who are new to this game, first we're going to go ahead and try and get this prioritized there. There we go. But for those of you who are new to this game is currently $40 if you wish to buy into the alpha. It's still very early on in development, and they don't even intend on releasing it on Steam for probably another year or so, or towards the end of the year. So there's still a lot of progress to be made. This is still very early on, but obviously it's gorgeous and very well done for how early on it is. But this update essentially was an entire overhaul of the entire engine, so I don't think there's much... I don't know what all new content there is. We're going to figure that out as we go along. But it's essentially entirely new, but mostly the same. So they had to rework a lot of stuff. And this is the close to the final product of the reworking that they have done so far. So we're just going to go ahead and go along with this. I really like this. This is new, and I really like it. It looks better than it used to. Something about it. I don't know. I like the new construction. I like the blue. I like the colors. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we can get building. We're obviously probably going to want ourselves an eatery. Oh, and the well. That's pretty essential. Okay, so let's find ourselves a good spot for the well. So the well we want to place down, 16 is a pretty high one, so that should be good. But we're going to try and see if we can find a 17. Nope, it looks like 16 is the max, so we'll set it right there. Summer has begun at last. Beautiful. I'm glad that summer has begun. Let's see, what else do we have? I know we have our weather tower, right? Where's that at? There's our forecast tower. We could build that up, but I don't know if that's super essential right now. I think we should just go with our fishing hut and try and get the basics up after we have some food sources going. Let's put this... Can I rotate this? How do I rotate this? I forgot. Oh, there we go. Look at that. This also looks so much cooler. This is definitely different. Okay. They changed like the placement model, so it's this cool I don't know, clear. I'm paying so much attention to the little details, but I love it. I love it so much. Okay, we're gonna stick this thing, sure, that looks good. There we go. But up here are our nuggets. So currently we have 4 nuggets. They're all laborers at the moment. We don't have any children, and we need to start reproducing. So they need to hurry up and get this hut built so that they can start reproducing, because that's where they go for their fun times. But I did have them prioritize the Fisher's Pier, which was probably a bad idea. So we're going to go ahead and prioritize this one and see if they can get that done faster. And we'll speed up time a little bit, because now we can do that. I don't think that feature was in there before. I think the time factor was normal. Ooh, godlight. Oh, right, that's for nighttime. We don't need that. That's not important right now. Okay, so can we do anything with our power? Open the creator power menu. You can use the middle mouse button as well. Okay, I guess our creator powers are gone. We don't have creator powers. Oh no. Well, those powers are gone. Oh, that's how we find our home. Okay, well, I figured that out. I'm sort of readjusting to what's going on over here. So this is our notification tab. Not super important. Chopping wood. None of that's important stuff. Doesn't have enough water to function. Build more water pumps. Okay, so we need to build water pumps. I totally forgot that that's like the most essential thing that we can possibly have is the water pump. You know, that's supposed to be the first thing that we build, and I totally forgot about it. So hopefully they don't die. You know, I'm trying to build a well, but they're all dying of thirst. What are you guys drinking? Where'd you find water at? You have no food, you don't have water, you're all gonna die, right? The Fisher Pier is able to stand up. Oh, sweet. Let's go ahead and assign ourselves a nugget. I don't know if we want to assign anyone yet. Let's actually just leave it. We're not really... Okay, fine. I'll assign... Who's the oldest? 11, going to drink? You don't need to drink, Elu. You're a nugget. No. Elu. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it follows them around if we do that. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. I love these little changes. They're like, they mean nothing. They're totally not important, but they're awesome and I love them. Okay, so this is our first hut. So this is where the babies are made. They go inside there and they make the little babies and it's wonderful. And then we have that going, but we really need this. We need our water pump pretty badly if I can get them to prioritize. Yeah, get to that pretty quick, because otherwise they will die of thirst if we don't get to that. But let's go ahead and have ourselves a look around the world. There's some interesting stuff that we can possibly find, and I want to see if they put any new Easter eggs around, because they have done that in the past. A literal Easter egg. If I can find it, I will show it to you guys, but it can be a little bit hard to hunt for. So let's see what we can find around this world. We've got lots of interesting plants. We've got like this thing here. I don't know what that is. But I don't see our Easter egg. So maybe they took it out of this version, which would be kind of sad. A little bit. I'd be a little bit sad about that. I want to see it. But I understand that it is kind of just like a weird thing. We also have birds now. So look at that. Those definitely weren't there before. Are they just frozen in time? Do I have it paused? Why are you guys frozen? What's going on? Oh, you were frozen. Okay, so we have birds. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, that's so cool. We actually have birds. Okay, so this is something that's new. We haven't had birds before, which means, do we have sea creatures or is it just the pretty birds? Look at that. Look how cool they are. Let's get up real close. Get up real close to the birdies. Okay, nope, that's too close, or not close enough. There we go. Look at that. Look at how cool that thing looks. Okay, I'm way too excited about these birds. Look at them go. Look at them go. Fly, birdies. Fly. Okay, let's get back to our home, though, and see if people are dying or whatnot. Come on. Get us there faster. Here we go. All right, so we've got someone out on the Fisher's Pier. Still don't have any water. Is anyone dead? No, we made a baby. Okay, so we missed the baby making. But we now have a baby, and it doesn't actually show up on here until it's an adult, I believe. But we can find it. Are you the baby? No, you're not the baby. You're not small enough. Are you? I don't think that's a baby. This is the baby. Okay, you're the baby. So this is our little baby nugget. We can't click on him. We can't really interact with him at all. If we go back to normal speed, he'll walk like a normal person. Nope, there we go. Okay, there he is. So we can click on him. So this is our little baby. It has a little baby meter, and once it turns a certain age, then it can start working again, and its name is Shahu. Alright, and we're about done with this water pump, which is awesome. We're gonna need that really badly. Should have had that already, but it's okay, because we are making progress on it. And we have our well as well, so they can now get drinking water at least. It's just none of our buildings will function without it. But look how cool this looks. That looks awesome. Okay, so what else do we have that's new? What else do we have that we can interact with? I don't know if there's any sea creatures, any actual visible ones. If we watch this guy, he'll actually go out on the boat. And maybe he'll spot something? I don't know. We have birds, so I'm starting to think maybe there's other animals, but that might be reaching a little bit. Look at that. Just, they're so pretty. I've got a serious obsession with the birds, but it's okay. It's okay.